I'm going to rip some eyes out of their sockets. We will get it sorted. Peace.
Special, idiot! I'll have your guts, whore son!
Get ready to move out.
Every last one of these
Vermin
dogs!
will be on it.
Whoa. Break me out, will you? Break me out, will you? You are Bayakasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Derratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy, with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers, and fathers, and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body, and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Derratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting convoy, and beaten into giving up our retreat.
I trust your instincts.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Medjay from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn nothing gets past. Get this!
Get out
Rouse yourself! Trouble here!
You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly. You would not call us your ally, but our goals seem to be aligned from time to time. I will get briefed.
Dogs! They've sent out scouting groups. Theodoros! Derratos has left the camp. He's gone!
Derratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Derratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Caranis. You'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Hanichu.
Geruie. Oh. Jutresse. Some awesome soup.
Must you follow me around everywhere?
Strict orders from the General. We are not to leave your side.
He's overreacting. I am safe here.
Derratos won't take any chances. The rebels could strike again. We are all on high alert.
Who are you?
I must be careful now. It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodoros.
Μπορώ καλώς. Είναι αποφανήν πολέμου κρύξαστε. Πού
Whoa.
Πάνι έστι.
Χάρη, με το χέμ. Hey, are you drunk?
That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayu. Meet with them, and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiodet.
A scribe who knows his way around Karanis. Derratos, where is he?
That name means nothing to me.
Don't think us fools!
Please, stop.
Then talk. We'll break your fingers.
No.
Then your wrists.
No, don't!
Where is Derratos? Talk!
I can't.
Ready.
Μη καινή, σε τζέριε.
Meet the others and wait for my arrival. Your work here is done. We will get the information we need.
When the skin starts sizzling and the hair finally turns to smoke...
Are you Theodorus' men?
Yes. And who are you?
He is the Siwan.
I come on his behalf. You'll be joining us shortly with instructions.
Good. The soldiers are reeling, but it won't be long before reinforcements arrive. Come.
Theodoros!
Ready your blades and check your arrows. Derratos will be back at the camp before sunrise. You're with me, but don't forget, he is mine.
What is your stake in this? This is more about him than it is about your war.
My father grew figs in the Fayum, the best. Derratos taxed him. An Egyptian has no choice but to pay. One season, the harvest was so poor that my father struggled to give his cut. Derratos figured him for a cheat. He took a bite of fruit to prove his point. He got a mouthful of worms. His men laughed, but Derratos was furious. I watched as my father was hanged from his own tree and picked at by every animal in the region. Derratos embodies the unjust. He is why I am who I am. I need you, Bayek.
Trireme!
The gods have brought us together for this! Justice will be served today! For Egypt!
For your father, Theodoros!
Derratos dies today!
Leave no one alive! Clear the camp! Whoa. This place is heavily guarded. Hey! Whoa.
Your life ends now! He's in range! May the field of reeds elude you always. Glory to Theodoros! Derratos has fallen. Finally, my father's car is at peace. Let's move! We have a long trek ahead.
One more villain in Idat. You have had your vengeance, Theodoros. Was it worth it?
I was wondering the same. I have not visited my father's tomb since he was killed by Derratos. I had to do right by him. And now, I have. Thank you, Bayek. Shame there are so few Medjay left. Your reputation precedes you.
Save your blessings. There will be more battles to win.
Yes, may our victories multiply. I will tell the rebels about this day. Thank you, Bayek.